VeriLogged don't store your documents. We only store the document IDs. So when you tag a new document or a new document version, only the document ID is transmitted to VeriLogged. When the document is needed, we will check if it's downloadable. If so, then we will transfer it directly from your server to the document user. The tagging can be done in two ways. If you're using a document management system, this system can be set up to interface with VeriLogged. The tagging is done automatically without any user intervention. The automatic tagging depends on your existing system, so this video will focus on the manual tagging, which works out of the box after you register and install our client software. The manual tagging is done through Windows Explorer and by prompting you automatically when you update a document, which is managed by you. Publishing a new document or a new version is actually two tasks. First, you tag the document and then you make it downloadable. In order to make the document downloadable, you need to make sure that your document is stored in a directory which VeriLogged can access. You can either save the document directly to such a directory, or you can work locally and then later move or copy the document to the correct server location. Now let's make some documents. We'll create a new Word document here. We'll name it My New Doc Version 1. Open it. This is my test version 1. We'll save it. Now we choose to mark it as a new VeriLogged file. We choose VeriLogged, mark as new file. We can now attach categories to this document. This is not mandatory, but it's very useful when we want to use other VeriLogged features. We would say that this one, for instance, belongs to a Windows group, and it belongs to a department like Purchase, and we press OK. Now this document is registered as a new VeriLogged file. Now we'll create a new version of the document. We just open the existing version. We make our modifications, name it version 2. We press Save As. We could give it a new name. Now VeriLogged detects that you have made modifications to a VeriLogged document you have access to. So it asks you, how do you want to mark this new document? You could mark it as a new version, which are ready to be published, or you can mark it as being modified. This is if the new version is not ready yet, but you would like the document users to be informed that you are working on this document in case they open the existing one. You can mark it as a new file. That indicates that this is a completely new document which is not related to the document that you are modifying. Finally, it might be a personal copy of the document which is not related to the official version. In that case, you should remove the ID. If you want to continue working on the document but you don't want the document users to know about it, then just close the message box without choosing any of the options. Then we will prompt you again next time you save the document. We choose that it's a new version. We can now attach new categories or just leave them as the original one. We leave them. Now when we close the document or exit Word, we will register the new document. Now we'll see if we try to open the outdated version. We will be informed that it's outdated, but new version is not available for download, so we should contact the owner. In order to make it downloadable, we have to move the two documents to a location that VeriLogged can access. I know that VeriLogged has access to this server drive, so I just copy the files to this location. Go back. Setting up the server version of VeriLogged is very easily done by your IT department. Now I will delete the newest version of the document, so I only have the outdated one. Now, when I access the outdated one, again I will be informed that it's outdated, but now it asks me if I want to download the newest version. I say yes. So even without integrating VeriLogged with a document management system, it's very easy to tag your new documents and your new document versions. Thank you for taking the time to view this video.